I teach young students how to use vibrato. I have to do this every week. It seems like you try one thing and then they go home and practice it, or they may not practice it, and then the next week they come back and you have to do it all over again. But eventually they get it. So what I usually have to tell my students who are struggling to get vibrato going is to try to make them play gross and obnoxious. They love the word obnoxious. I'm like, play obnoxious, play nasty. So I try to show them the amplitude that I'm looking for. I was like, I want a bigger amplitude. You're playing kind of like this. I want you to play like this. So one of my favorite exercises to use to help them feel the amplitude is an octave exercise, and make sure that they can use notes that they can play with just the left hand so that the right hand can mimic what they're doing. So I will demonstrate. I'm going to use a B natural, and that's an easy note to play, just holding your flute in one hand. And then your right hand is just hanging out in this area. It doesn't have to be pretty, it's just mimicking what is going on. And you can see that's sort of obnoxious sounding vibrato. And they'll feel funny, they'll eventually get over it. And then what you should do as the teacher is demonstrate it for them so that they can hear what obnoxious vibrato is supposed to sound like. And then give them a chance to play it. And then if you like it, then move on to B flat. And if they're getting it, have them move on to A. A flat. G. I find that demonstrating what you want them to play between each time that they play really helps them to hear what you're trying to accomplish. And then once you reach G, that's about all you can do with one hand. Maybe you can go up to C and C sharp, but by then they're hopefully getting better.